What's up, you guys? This is the Fifine podcast microphone sent to me by Fifine to talk to you guys about. It includes better voice production. It includes, natural vocal reproduction, tap to mute, and mic monitoring. So you can monitor your voice while you talk in the microphone. It's got better voice production, like I said earlier, a USB-C connector, and XLR connector. XLR connector basically is when you can use this microphone for a more professional sound using an audio box and a preamp box for a more warm, crisp vocal, which is kind of what I'm doing right now while I'm using the Fifine microphone to do a voiceover for the unboxing of this. See here we have a user's guide, and then you open it up and then you will unveil the Fifine microphone. Excuse my ashy hands. I never put lotion on before I do videos like this. I don't know why I haven't learned my lesson yet. But it comes with the filter for the microphone, the little pop filter. There is your XLR connector, USB-C, headphone jack, and your monitor level headphone, monitor levels and sound levels for your microphone. It comes with the shock mount already included, which is nice. And then it also includes a adapter for a shock mount if the threads, I guess is what they call it, aren't compatible with their current boom stand. Over there you saw the USB-C connector, and that is to power the microphone. It is USB-A to USB-C, not USB-C to USB-C. So if that's inconvenient, there are adapters out there for you to purchase to make it work. And there's the threading that I mentioned that can go attached to a mic stand, a boom stand, whatever.
What's up, you guys? Meme Tech Reviews. You just saw the unboxing of the Fifine microphone. This product was sent to me by the people of Fifine. I really don't know how to pronounce it, so maybe you can show me pronunciation in the comments below if you know how to pronounce this, if you have experience with this microphone. You have to talk into the mic from the very top. This is where your audio should be coming from, not anywhere from the sides, though it seems like a 360 microphone. It comes naturally with this foam cover right here, and pretty much you can't really replace it. It's kind of built in, so the sound, obviously when I tap it, you're not gonna hear anything, but if I tap from the top, probably sensitive, because I just saw my audio meter indicated that it was clipping. Clipping is when the sound is too loud and it gets distorted when it reaches maximum decibels that are just way too loud, and typically that's above 0. So typically you want to keep it negative, for me, -6, -3 range. That way there's room to work with when you're mixing and editing your audio. Anyway, this advertises better voice reproduction. A USB-C connector is on the microphone, so there's USB-C at the bottom, and then you can connect it to your MacBook or your PC, or what I have right now is connected to my camera. However, as a power source, this is connected to my PC in order to power it, and I'm using a headphone jack into the camera to record into the camera. So that's kind of how you set it up if you want to use this. If you're a content creator like myself, want to use the microphone to plug it into your camera. The camera I'm using is the Sony a6700. I do have a separate video for that. But yeah, this is a podcast microphone. I imagine you could record music with it if you would like. This does have an XLR option, so you connect it to an audio box for a more crisp and probably warm vocal, because when you connect to an audio box, you can connect to a preamp, and that will give you a warm, crisp vocal. The audio boxes I'm using are Presonus audio box and a Presonus preamp in order to get a more crisp, warm vocal whenever I use my microphones in that matter. So I'll connect this to the XLR, and that way you can see the difference, if there is a difference, when I have it connected via USB and a headphone jack versus connected with the XLR and into the headphone jack, and maybe there might be a difference in audio quality in that way. But the XLR is typically more of the professional way of using microphones, so you can get a more crisp and professional sounding audio. So it's pretty cool that this offers that, and that you can use this via USB, so you can just plug and play, plug it in and start using it right away. Or if you want to aim for a more professional podcast crisp audio sound, you can connect it to a USB XLR audio box for that option as well. This could be good for probably gaming with your friends. If you don't like your headphones microphone, you can probably use this for gaming with your friends. It does have the connector on the bottom of it, so it can connect to a boom arm. There is an adjustable adapter for different types of boom arms if you want to connect it in that way. So it's pretty cool that this offers different types of connections that you can utilize in order to use the microphone. So I'm going to get the XLR, and then we're going to see what that may sound like. And also, this microphone, it looks pretty good. It's got a nice little simple aesthetic to it. So let's connect the XLR and see what that looks like.
Okay, so we are now testing the XLR mode of this microphone to see how it sounds versus the USB. I did have a previous clip for this, however, it only recorded one channel of it since the headphone jack wasn't connected all the way. So now we're doing it again. Let me know in the comments below what you think it sounds like. I did edit this video a little bit on Final Cut Pro, and I did find that using the XLR mode is significantly better than the USB mode, and that is because with the USB mode it had a lot of static in the background, and I don't know why, but it had a lot of static in the background. And editing it, I didn't edit any of the sound from this microphone, so you can know what it sounds like raw, with the raw natural reproduction of the vocals without any sound manipulation to make it sound more professional. So this is how it sounds straight out the box in the XLR mode. There should be less static in this mode, and it should sound a lot more clean versus the USB only mode. So let me know in the comments below what you think it sounds like. I, for one, I guess I could end the video here actually, because I did listen to how it sounds with USB and XLR, and I can say that this microphone does sound pretty darn good for the price point. Let me go ahead and look at the price point real quick and tell you how much this thing costs on Amazon. Okay, so yeah, that was about $68. I'm sorry, $58 on Amazon for this microphone, and the competition for it, I think, would be like the Yeti microphone. The Blue Yeti microphone that runs about usually $99, and for $58 this sounds pretty darn good. It won't have all the features, but if you just want to do a simple podcast with not much manipulation with the microphone, just plug in and start using it and it sounds pretty decent, I think this microphone might be the option for you, because it just plug and play like it advertises. It does have a good natural voice production. I'm not sure why there's a hissing or a static white noise in the background when I'm only using USB mode versus XLR professional audio quality mode. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are more professional audio engineers, can tell me why. But so far, this does sound pretty good. Even with that static noise in the background, there are ways to eliminate that noise in the background if you are doing only plug and play USB only. So yeah, man, I mean, I think this is pretty good. Aesthetically, it is pleasing to look at. It has a nice little simple button here in the background to mute the microphone if you want to mute yourself on Zoom calls, if you're doing this for Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meets, yeah, anything really, gaming, podcasting. This microphone is plug and play like it advertises. So let me know in the comments below what you think of it. I will leave a link that's an affiliation link with this microphone, so you guys can use that to purchase the microphone. And yeah, let me know what you think of the video, if you've used this before, what's your experience with it like. Let's chat in the comments. Steam Tech Reviews, thanks for watching once more. Have a great day. Peace.